Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We're on Ghost Town with BigBrainPotatoAim. It's in the i7, which is one of the original heavy tanks in the game, and that was the first tier 10 I got as well. Still in the game, but it's been buffed a few times, and it's a pretty good heavy tank, particularly for new players who get to tier 10. So I'd encourage you to go down that line if you were trying to get to tier 10, but just make sure you go through all the tiers first before you play tier 10. Alright, he's got turbo on it and a rammer and hardening, so he's got 2720 points of hit points, which is pretty awesome, and turbo is giving him a nice speed advantage. It's already a pretty fast heavy tank, to be honest, but this is just giving it a bit of a boost. Alright, so heavy tank on Ghost Town. This is the playground for heavy tanks. Just to be careful with the angles, and here we come with a contender. Swings around, nice shot in. Now, i7 of course is one of those pike-nosed armor layouts, and here comes 257, which has got the same style of armor layout. Now, if you angle, you may turn one of your pike faces into a straight on, which is not so great, so you just got to be careful there, but also try not to expose your lower hull, because that's still a weak spot. But here we've got a Jagdpanzer, sorry, an E100, not a Jagdpanzer E100. So you can see what he was aiming at there was the director bar on top of the turret, which is a well-known weak spot, so not much you can do about that, except try and angle your turret. Now he's got the front of the turret, no problem going through that, and just blocks the incoming shot. So already up to 2.5k of damage, and just nice angle here, goes again through. Oh. No, the E100 moved at the last second, which was lucky for him, and it just then ricocheted, but now he's going to go for the top through this little spot here. Bang, yes, nice shooting. So the E100 already down to half of his health. Cheeky 257 has come around the other way, so okay, let's get rid of you. You're now exposed to the team who are coming up behind you, and although he took a hit of damage, he can just angle a bit here, and the 257 goes down. Chance there to get the contender. Has he got the angle on him? Yes, he has. To get a kill. No, it doesn't matter, someone else has done it. It's a bit unfortunate. Now we can deal with the E100. So it's getting pretty hectic here in the middle. And he's got some tanks in front of him, but they're obviously a bit put off by the possibility of the backups there. They're not coming through. So he's got freedom here to deal with this C100, who doesn't really have much of an option to basically come and attack him. Now it looks like the Hunji's got the small gun on it, which is not bad, because it's got good DPM, but for some reason he's just not coming in and using that DPM, because he could do a bit of damage to this i7 if he wanted to. All hail to YouTube. Okay, that's the name of that player. Not sure if that's an anonymized name, but should get the kill shot here as he comes out and goes for the lower plate. Bang, off he goes. Alright, now we can come and try and deal with this i7 that's here, and potentially, oh, you go for the FE for sure. Unfortunately, he doesn't get time to load his HE shell. Well, he's not carrying HE shell, so that could have given him a touch more damage on the side of the FE. But the i7 looks like he's pulled back, and probably not a bad idea. But over 4.5k damage now, or the E100, i7, sorry, just goes around the corner. And is he going to come back? That's the question. So he knows there's an i7 waiting for him. The FV's also basically run away. Now they've got a slight lead here. Oh, he does get spotted. Someone up the back there snaps a blind shot in. They've got to check at the end of the day whether that actually hit anything. And clearly there's something at the back there, and certainly there's two FV4 005s and some tier 9 tank destroyers, so he doesn't really want to get in the way of them. But, just seeking out the option to do some more damage. Now gets spotted there. Oh, that's out in the background there. And he does get shot at by a Cobra, but the Cobra not penetrating and just doing a minor amount of damage. And just checking the angles here. Again, just coming out the side of the building. You want to make sure that there's nothing out in the gap. In fact, there's an I-7 waiting for you. Luckily, he takes the first shot on his tracks. Gets a damaging shot in. And now he can go after this I-7. Now, this is what you call over-angling on the enemy I-7's position. He's trying to side scrape, but just not getting the right angle to cover himself. And you see he's shooting at Big Brain, but not doing any damage. But on that occasion, he got the same thing, did angle properly. But always looking for a target opportunity, finds the G-Saw tank there, and unfortunately didn't get to aim the gun in fully. I've got to say the I-7 gun, being 130mm, does have a fairly long aim time to it, and these guns don't really take kindly to snapshots. But close in brawling, that's what these tanks are for. He's going for a bit of reverse side scrape here, which is a good technique to learn. And he's using that against the I-7, who's angling, but not being able to do too much about him. And certainly as far as Big Brain goes, he's completely over-angled. So having a great deal of fun here. He's now up to 6.5 cave damage. Bounces a shot from the line, gets a kill on the I-7, and he's trying to get to some protected ground here, where he can duck out of line of sight of the lion who's up on the hill, I think. And yeah, it gets out of the view range. Now we can go for the other FP.005. Shooting in third person mode there. I never feel confident enough to use it, but nonetheless feel good. This is a good technique to be able to pick up. And he picks up some assistant damage there. Now he's got the side of it T95, goes for a ram being a heavy tank, and tracks him again. He set him on fire, so it's just taking up huge amounts of damage here. And in fact, that is the kill, and the last one of the game, 8.5 cave damage. Let's go and have a look at the details. 3 kills, 8.9 cave damage. Yeah, it looks like one of those blind shots did go in. So just a touch under 9 cave damage. He's also got 1.1k of assisted, so that's 10.1k combined, which is a great result there. So he has earned the high caliber award and the Ace Tanker Mastery badge. Let's have a look at the team score. Alright, well in front there in base EXP there, 1417 is great for tier 10, and look at that damage compared to the rest of the team is really almost 4 times the next best damage tank, which was the UDES 033, and yeah, no one getting over 3k on his team, so real carry there from BigBrainPotatoAim. And on the enemy side, the Lion doing 4.4k, no one else ticking over 2k, so for all those big gun tanks, the I-70 faced the FP.405s all having games that don't really match the capabilities of the tanks they were playing. So that is, I guess, how it works when you want to get big damage. You need that enemy team to be compliant and also your own team to some extent there. Anyway, great game there from BigBrainPotatoAim. 9k is not to be sneezed at, and I'm sure he's got it in to get a 10k game if he hasn't done that already. But this was his best game in the I-7, so great result there. Now, as I was pointing out, I-7, the other good aspect for a new player is the total amount of XP you need to earn to get to that tier 10 is, I think, the lowest in the game. Now, it may not still be true, but it certainly was when I started. All right, now economics, 25 shots fired, 22 hits and 18 penetrations. I did have mission payouts giving him extra 65k, and that's certainly paid for all of his consumables and ammunition to still leave him with a profit of 59k. So great game there from Big Brain. thank you very much for sending the content. Sorry it's taken a while to get out. That's all down to me going on holidays, but I certainly look forward to more content from you in the future. We'll have more great content from other players as well, so please give the video a like, and we'll see you in the next one.